You can feel the electric all in the air, all in the air you breathe.
Fish. One of the few things I know absolutely nothing about. I could watch them for hours. Alex, shouldn't you put some new water in this tank?
Why? They didn't drink the water I put in last week.
I didn't understand.
Don't worry, it was a joke, Peter.
And an excellent one, no doubt.
So what's the big deal? Peter, you said you had a big announcement.
Oh, well, yeah, it's nothing much, but I'm getting married, that's all.
Married?
Congratulations!
Who to?
Her name is Betty. She's a mathematician.
Excuse me for saying so, Peter, but... Well, for someone who's about to get married, you don't look very happy.
Is something wrong with her?
Certainly not. She is a fine woman.
Well, what's the problem then? Well, come on, you can tell us. You're amongst friends.
Betty owns a large house near the university. Now, my apartment is barely big enough for me, so naturally I'll be moving in with her.
Oh, with her and her mother, right?
Betty's mother is no longer with us. No. The real problem is with George.
Her other boyfriend?
Her cat.
She has a cat. Doesn't she know you're allergic to them?
She is aware of the fact. She also has a dog, a rather strange-looking bird, and a very large, smelly horse.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
I'm afraid she smokes secretly, has a weakness for perfume, and she's not a very good house cleaner. So there is a certain amount of dust around.
My God, Peter, why are you marrying her?
It is a strange phenomenon known as love. Although I must admit, it does present a little bit of a challenge.
No, look, I reckon I can help you through this.
Oh, and how can you help me, my child?
I may be the youngest one here, but don't you forget, I've had asthma the longest. In fact, the answers to your problems are right here in this house.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
You have to know how the place used to look. About 15 years ago. When I first got diagnosed with asthma, my mum started transforming everything, including my dad. His pipe was the first thing to go. She got rid of the houseplants that bothered me and replaced them with artificial ones, flowers too. She bought an allergen filtering vacuum. And she got rid of the rugs, the feather pillows, the curtains. She put dustproof covers on all the mattresses. And that leather couch Tom's sitting on, that used to be a ratty old cloth one. Then my dad started getting involved with the project. He put pollen filters in the cars and those emergency numbers by the telephone. That's pure dad. They started going through the house like a tornado, only using certain odour-free cleaners and cutting back on strong cooking smells. My dad even started looking at the weather reports and pollen counts. He even monitored the ozone levels. But the biggest problem was Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
Our dog. That's him on the wall.
You had him stuffed. Great idea.
No, the picture, you dope. He went to go live with my Aunt Sylvie in the country.
Ah, right. And you had him replaced with Charlie the fish.
Tell you what, I'll buy you one of his brothers as a wedding present.
And maybe you can find one the same colour as George the cat.
Peter, Fish don't like it when you tap on the glass.
Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, what do you know? I learned something about fish.